everybody. My name is Jhojana Valbuena. I am the Director of Experiential Marketing for TRU, and I'm sitting here today with Erika, who is leading our new division, the Community Affairs Division.
Yes, and we are so excited to get started and just start helping the community. I know this is a really crazy time right now, and I think we're all struggling to figure out what we can do for our community, what we can do for our country. One of the top priorities for us as a company is getting people to vote. I read this really crazy statistic that said that minorities accounted for less than 30% of 2016 election.
That is sad.
Crazy.
That's horrible. That's very sad. We need to make sure that everybody is out there voting.
Yes.
So. And what a better time to talk about like voting. Like today is National Voting Registration Day, so we just want to make sure that we are encouraging everybody to vote. That's why in the next coming months, we're going to be talking about different initiatives that we can do to help the community. Like in the month of September, we're going to be, helping people to get registered to vote. How we're going to do that, Erika?
Yeah, and one of the things that we're encouraging everyone and coworkers here to get registered as a deputy volunteer registrar, where you can register anyone. And we're going to have activations where we're, registering people to vote across Dallas.
Yeah, and it's actually really easy. You can do it in person, you can do it online. We can post some information on how you can become one and actually register. But the idea is to go to different areas where it's like very traffic areas, and we can help people. Like sometimes people don't even know if they're actually registered.
Right.
So we can check if they're registered. If they're not registered, we can help them get registered. And that'll be like our main goal for the month of September.
Yeah. And like you said, it's really easy. You just go to your county's website and it tells you all of the information. It only takes about 30 minutes. I did it myself and it was super, super easy. And they give you all of the materials. They even give you pins, like pins.
Awesome. Awesome. So there is not an excuse.
No, there's no excuse.
And then for the month of October, we're going to be asking people to help us and please, volunteer to be a poll worker. Right now, we have a deficit of poll worker people because,
yes.
As we know, like 60% of the poll workers are 60 years old and older. Mm-hmm. So right now, they don't feel very safe with the COVID-19 and everything that is happening with the pandemic, that they don't feel that it's the right time for them to do this type of work. So we need a lot of people to help us because we don't want to create the longer lines. If we don't have enough poll workers, there will be longer lines. They're gonna close some poll sites, so it's gonna be hard for people to actually go cast their vote.
Yeah, and it decreases the voter turnout again. So I think encouraging bilinguals, encouraging high school students, they even get a pass if they volunteer their time, and then even millennials as a whole to make up that deficit for our older generation.
Yeah, and then they actually will pay you. They compensate you for the time that you work, the training that you do, and anything that is related to becoming a poll worker. So it is very important right now that we focus on that. We're gonna be telling you how you can become one. We'll be posting it on our social media. So stay tuned. But I am very excited to collaborate with Erika in this initiative because we want to make sure that we do a little bit more for our community. Mm-hmm. And what better way right now to help our community than go vote? I mean, we don't want to let anyone to decide our future. Just go ahead, go vote, help however you can. We just hope that you do the right thing.
The right decision. We're not going to tell you who to vote for, but
make the right decision.
Make the right decision.
But anyway, just go vote, please. And then I think before we finish our talk, I wanted to ask you, I know that TRU right now is telling all our family and our team members they can actually go and spend some time in the community out there every month, as part of the new initiative. So maybe you can kind of talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, so some of the things that we're doing, we're dedicating 8 hours a month just to volunteering. So that can be volunteering for any nonprofit organization, whether that's, helping out at a food pantry or helping out at a community garden, whatever it is. We're just encouraging people to just go out and volunteer.
All right, that is awesome, and that's why I'm so proud to be part of this amazing family. So, what I can tell everybody right now is just go volunteer however you can. It doesn't matter how. And if you cannot volunteer, please make sure that you vote in this election.
Vote.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace.